So what if I told you that there's a way you can just chat with an AI agent and have it create the perfect images and videos for you? No prompts, no switching between apps, no editing. You just describe your ideas and it builds the entire thing. Let me show you how it works. So this is a tool we're working with today. It's called Hedra, and they just reached out to me about sponsoring a video because they released this new agent that allows you to create any images or videos just by talking with it. So if you want to follow along with me as I show you how to use this, make sure to click the link in the description down below to get access. When you first log into Hedra, what you're going to notice is that you get access to a lot of tools in here. You can create images, you can create videos, you can even create talking 10-minute long videos. Down here, you'll see a ton of other tools as well. But to keep this as simple as possible, you can come right up to this box right here and actually just talk with the agent and describe what you're looking for. So I'm going to tell it, I need an image of a sunny sidewalk and one person is holding a microphone out to another person who's smiling mid-conversation. It's a street interview. Now we have the ability to upload references like different images or to include elements, but we're going to skip all of that. We're just going to give it this information and submit it. Over here, the agent now put together a plan. It says, it looks like you're creating an image. It then picks the image generation tool, which in this case is Nano Banana Pro, the aspect ratio, the number of generations as well. And if you're happy with that, you can go ahead and approve it and it's going to get to work. All right, so now we have our image and it of course looks great. But what's great about Hedra is that you're not stuck with just this single asset. We can now turn this into whatever we want using the agent. And actually over here, it actually asks us, hey, do you want to maybe turn this into a short video? So I'll go ahead and say yes. I want it to be a short video where the interviewer is leaning in and asking a question that makes the woman laugh. Let's go ahead and submit that. We can now see that the agent is putting together a video plan. Here is the suggestion. So notice that it actually puts together for us a very detailed prompt. You don't have to come up with this on its own. It is actually creating it for you based on the conversation that you're having. So you don't need to be some sort of genius at prompting. It will then select a video generation model, but you can go ahead and change that if you want. The aspect ratio and the length of it. I'm pretty happy with this, so I'm gonna go ahead and approve it. So this video is now complete and you can see right here that it used the image as the start frame for the video. Let's go ahead and watch it. All right, so that is a really good first start. Now I wanted to actually create a second camera angle for us of the same interview. So I'm first going to ask it to create an image that's the same exact scene, the same exact people from a different camera angle. All right, so here's what it came up with. The same exact characters. This is just a wider shot. Really well done. So now I want to turn that one into a video. So I'm actually just going to tell it, let's take that newest image and turn it into a video. I want the camera to zoom in slowly on the two people as he asks her a question. Have him ask her a question about how many subscriptions she has. Okay, let's go ahead and do that, and we'll go ahead and submit that. We can see the new plan for the video right here, and we'll go ahead and approve it. And again, what I really like about this is that, yeah, you don't have to be a genius at prompting. In the past, if you wanted to get videos and images exactly the way that you wanted, you had to come up with those prompts on your own. Or you have to like go to another software or like another chatbot to get those prompts and like copy and paste them over. Everything now can be done directly inside of Hedra. And you can sort of bounce ideas around, create an image, create a video from that image, then create a wider shot, and then create a video based on that. All right, so it's ready. Let's go ahead and watch it together.
How many digital subscriptions do you have?
All right, so that is exactly what I asked for. Perfect. What I want to do now though is I just want to change it up a little. I'm going to say to it, okay, let's go back to the original image, and I want you to create a variation where it's in Tokyo at night instead. Let's go ahead and see what it's able to do with that. I'll say create the image from that. All right, so you see here, it grabbed the original image, so it knew which one I was talking about, and it created the prompt for it, Nano Banana Pro. Let's go ahead and improve that. And bingo, we now have the exact same characters, the exact same scenario, but now they're in Tokyo at nighttime. And you can continue to riff here. So I can say something like, now turn it into a video where the camera zooms way out into a drone shot so you can see the entire city. And then here is the final video. And I gotta say, that looks really good. I think that's the best shot so far. And that's why I really like this program, because you can start with a single image, turn it into a video. I thought that video looked good, but it wasn't quite what I was looking for. So I tried a wider shot. Also looked great, but I wanted a different atmosphere. So I threw them in Tokyo and turned that into a video with some different camera work. And that is the final shot. That's the one that I want to actually use. And it's just great that you can tell the agent exactly what you're looking for, riff off of it, and then finally get the shot you're looking for without having to ever leave this single user interface. And here's another example just to show you how easy this is to do. I created this image right here of this designer perfume. And so now we can use this in all of our advertising if you were like a company. And then we created a video from that, so you can use that in your advertising. We went ahead and created another image where a woman's actually applying it, and even turned that into a video as well and created a few other variations of it. So really easy just to kind of create all these different variations from one simple idea using the agent. So that's Hedra Agent. You describe what you want and the agent handles the rest. Whether you're creating images, turning those into videos, or adapting content across different platforms, it all happens inside one conversation. If you want to try it out for yourself, make sure to click the link down below in the description to get access. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.